Good afternoon, Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're coming up with a different stream. We're back on our OBS software for this one. We want to make sure, as you read in the description, that the upgrade to our operating system on our Mac Studio is functional and that none of the software programs we've used are giving any issues. So for those who are seeing the restream, I'm showing you the setup of one of the windows, which has the Pro Tools and the demo program file that I've been working on for about a month now. I've sort of jumped off to different ones, but I wanted to put a capper on this one and demonstrate the process, as there has been some conversations as to what is the name of this software that I'm using and how is it able to sound vocally with electronics as well as it does. Let's just extend this out. Just going to be working on finishing up some of the vocals. I think I'm going to change one of the designated vocals. I'll let you hear what I'm working on. I am monitoring the chat through OBS. Tell you what, let's turn my laptop, not my laptop, but my iPad on so I can verify that the music is coming through. Trust everyone is doing well. Just go to my channel.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here,
sorry about that. Even I get the ads. All right, so I can be heard. Let me welcome those who are coming into the chat. There we go. So, Jesus is His Name by Ricky Dillard. It's an up-tempo song. I wanted to be able to demonstrate the services that Sound of Joy is offering to songwriters and singers who should be, as I often say, looking at that next level of musicianship. You may have a up-tempo song in your spirit, but no way for it to be or a guide where you can actually go to say, well, gee, what can it possibly sound like? That's what Sound of Joy is about: creating music, creating a product, creating a tangible representation of music. Now, I've only have the rhythm and the singers in there, and a bass. As I say, it's still in the production stages, but I want to be able to solidify what the vocals are doing before I add any other music. Now, I may get a copyright on this one because it is still a song that is available on YouTube, but we'll work with that. If I need to take the stream down or mute it because it sounds too much like the, well, you know how it is. I've had to deal with that my entire YouTube. You get to see my piano, so you're going to get to see me play a little bit. No quality app. I'll be using that just to get comfortable with it. So, and again, feel free to ask questions. I'm going to stay away from viewer requests. I would say put it in the comments, and I will be able to copy it and paste it onto my listing. I wanted this to be a session for the Dreamtronics software. I may be upgrading from Pro Tools to Logic Pro. I'm at the end of my subscription. It's a little expensive every year just to keep Pro Tools, and so many other programs can do what I'm doing right now, especially with this software. So if my Pro Tools ends, and I believe I've got an actual perpetual license, which means no upgrades, but I can still keep the current program, then we'll be good. But if it's not, and they want another X amount of dollars, I have to look at that and say, well, gee, you know, get enough work, and I can justify going in for another year. But again, I have another program already running on another computer, and the same process works fine there. So let's hear where we are right now. Where's my? There it is. Just so I can get. Cause I haven't played this in probably 3 weeks.
He is mighty as a mountain. He is wider than a river. He is deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is with every sorrow. He is for some who's hungry. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. He is lily of the valley. He is bright as morning star. He is the rose of Sharon. Jesus is his name. He is Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the end. He is the first and the last. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. Jesus.
All right, so that's enough to get me into the YouTube copyright world. So what I wanted to do is the last part, which is where I didn't get through. Jesus is his name. Let's see. Soprano's good. Let's go to the alto. This should be Jesus. Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. All right, should be right here.
Yesterday, today, forevermore.
Get rid of that echo back there. Let's see. Dreamtronics, where are you? There we go. Okay, right here. And we'll work against the soprano to get the Jesus. Jesus is his name. 71. No, don't change that. Who joined? Making sure I remember to look at for any comments to put in. So this is the programming. So right here. Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So we need to bring. Don't need to do that. Okay. This should be B flat. Just mapping the lyrics. And this is all programming. These notes are typed up, are played on the keyboard in the way that in the if though I was singing, you might say. And then I go into the software and I manipulate the length of the note, the cadence of the note, and then have the lyrics matched by an electronic software. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Okay, that should be it.
Jesus, Jesus is his name.
Okay, let's go to tenor. And tenor should be, if I remember right, it's F. Did they go higher? Let's go. We'll go straight here. I may change it later on.
Jesus,
Okay, tenor. Let's hear everybody. 3-part harmony.
Jesus, Jesus.
All right. How much? What's going to be quick? So, boom.
Jesus,
And
Jesus is his name.
let's map our voices more to the center. So it's in stereo now. I want to be able to hear them all together.
Jesus, Jesus is his name.
Is it an A or the G? Let's put it up to the G and see how it sounds.
Jesus, Jesus is his name.
We'll try it right there for now. The one good thing about it is that I can change it to what I want it to be. It's almost like having a virtual choir at your fingertips. Okay. Okay, we'll stay here the second time. Go to the alto. Basically just highlighting and then dragging. All right, let's see what we got.
Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus.
I wanted that to stay on the F and I missed it. All right.
Jesus,
2,
Jesus
2,
is his
3,
name.
4, 1.
Jesus,
Timing it.
Jesus.
That should have been. Ears are very important and knowledge of the scales for vocals.
Jesus,
2,
Jesus
2,
is his
3,
name.
4, 1.
Jesus,
4.
Jesus
2,
is his
3,
name.
4. I know they have different lyrics, but this is a demo demonstrating what the power of AI can be in music creation. Again, music and technology. So we're going to switch to. I'm going to change the lyrics. We'll go to the G. I know they have different lyrics. They do joy, healing, but we're not going to go that far. So let's change this. Jesus' name. Let's go to healing. This is how you insert the lyrics. Spell the word, and then a command, which is plus, means to continue the actual phonetic down to the next note. So let's bring this. This is the alto. Should be right here. got to do something on the other one. I'll go back and do it. Healing. I can do it. Healing in his name is what I didn't do on the previous one. Because I'm having a conversation with those that are healing. Excuse me, that are here. Typing the word and I'm saying it as I'm typing it. Scroll down here. Insert lyrics. Alright, let's see what we got so far.
Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name.
Changed. Oh, I didn't change it for the soprano. Healing. Do. We do. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got.
Jesus, Jesus is his name.
2, 3,
Jesus,
and
Jesus is his name.
next word.
Healing,
That's it.
healing is his name.
Healing in his name. Okay, need to change the word. Again, very sensitive to what I'm doing when I hear words. Healing in. Just putting in those lyric changes. As you can see, it is done in rapid time. Okay, healing.
Healing,
Boom, boom.
healing in his name.
I think we're coming to the end of this one, right? Oh, we got a few more. Healing in his name. Okay, let's give healing another. How many we got? So I can get. Okay. Which one do I want to do? Power. Power in his name. We will do that power. Okay, what's this tenor? Stay on the F. Right, tenor, right? Yeah. Sometimes I have to look at the. Okay, let's click that back. Okay, bring it down to the F. Power. Power in his name. And I'm changing the lyrics just to show that, demonstrate this is what you could do with technology. Power. And yes, I could copy and paste it so I can just don't have to type as much. Power. Boom. Copy. Power in. So I'm going to go here. B flat to A. And this becomes power, insert, paste, so no typing needed. And then we got power here, insert, paste, power in. We go to our soprano. Your notes stay the same, but we change your lyrics. Power. Actually, I could do this too. Save the time doing that. Select all three. Insert lyrics. Paste in. And put the word in there. Probably a lot quicker. Let me see. So we go back to Jesus and yeah, okay, so we have Jesus' name twice, then we got power, joy, healing, healing in his name, power, power in his name. Do I have 2 times there? Let's go power, power in his name twice. Who joined? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to monitor the chat also. If you do have a question about the process, paste in. That's alto. These 2 shouldn't be there. They should be down here. I'm looking. I'm not seeing the notes where they should be. F A C B flat. Okay. Let's leave those 2 alone. Where am I at? Alto, right? Let's try to do some rewriting so it's not so monotonous. So no inflection, just a straight note. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to take you down from here and put you straight on the C. About tenor. And take you down to the F. And take you down to the F. Oops. Basically, if you played solitaire in Windows, where you select a card and then you move it, this is what I'm doing. Of course, the software gives me the ability to grab everything and work between the lines. Okay, it's 10. I gotta move the alto down. You come down to here. So I highlight, grab, drag. All right, let's see what we sound like from here.
Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Healing, healing in his name. Power, power in his name. Jesus, Jesus is.
What happened? Why are you saying power? You're supposed to say Jesus. I messed up there. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, you can get power in. You can get caught up in playing this type of music as a musician. Jesus is. Okay.
Power in his name.
2, 3.
Jesus,
There we go.
Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name.
Okay, I'm rewriting this part of this song. And I may just move the yesterday, today, forevermore to give me more space to do more. Again, this is what you could do with music and technology.
Jesus,
Dum, 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 dum.
Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Healing, healing in his name. Power, power in his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Yesterday, today, forevermore.
All right, I want to repeat that so that the note just staying in place. I want at least 4 of them there. Soul, Solaria, yesterday, today, forevermore. Let's highlight all of this because this is near the end of the song. And let's pull you back. How far do I want to go? Let me see. 1, 2 measures. So let's actually, that's the way to do it. Since it's already there. My mind is thinking. Quickest way to do this is to keep what I have, copy it, delete what's behind it, and then just paste it. All right. Power this thing. So it hangs here. Copy all of this. Right. That's the end. Okay. Copy. That should be saved. So this I want to disappear. Delete, right? And put back in. There, perfect. So I have it there twice. And then yesterday, today, forever. That lined up. 14, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, gotta time it right. Jesus is his name, should be in the measure. Jesus is his name. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I should have. Well, that's okay. Because they all got the same notes there anyway. So let's do this. Go here. And we'll do the exact same thing. Wipe this out. Because it wasn't programmed anyway. Their notes weren't programmed. And paste. Okay, good. That's in place. Down to my tenor. Wipe this out. And right here. Something don't look right. Something's not right.
Jesus is his name.
Boom, boom. Should have been right there. Alright, go bring it forward. 2, 3, 4, 1.
Jesus. Jesus is his name.
3, 4. Boom.
Jesus.
Okay, got you. You. Just gotta move everybody up here. 2 right here. Right there. And move here. All right, let's do the programming now. So we come out of a
Jesus is his name.
2, 3.
Jesus.
All right, now need to, because we're keeping the same note, so I can highlight all of you and take you down to the A tenor. And take you down to the F. Who my antenna? Yesterday, today, forevermore. You F. C. Just hearing the notes in my head. And the alto has A, G, F, 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 G, A, G, A, G, S, G, is his, and A. Sorrows, your Jesus. You are F. Who joined? Good evening, Micah. Showing some programming, and you should be the E. All right, save so that we have this session in. All right, we don't have a bass in there yet, so I'll just play with it from here. Let's see. I wanted to do another, well, first of all, I want to change my vocal to Sorrows, see how he sounds in the beginning. So I'm just going to play it through to what I have so far and see what we got. Back. Let's play it all the way through, see how we sound.
Mighty as a mountain, he's wider than a river, he's deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is truth every sorrow.
everybody's in place where they should be. Let's get that bass in there. Gotta remember that change. So what bass did I use? Thankful for those who are still here. I don't know, I have a favorite bass I use, but I think I switched to a different one to simulate a more flatter style. And I played it live, so it's not in MIDI. I think I took the cabinet bass. All right, so you get a chance to see how I do bass. Let's pick it up from Jesus is His Theme. Let me go look at. Got to switch. This one I'm actually done with. Although I was thinking about doing something more with the with a lead in the lead part. Let's see. As you can see, that's there's my bass track right there. Let me make sure I got the right one. Let's do what solo it. All right, I did put a bounce in there. Sounds like that one. All right, so I'm going to use that one, straight finger. All right, I think that may be the one I used. I should have marked it, and I didn't. Yeah, sounds like it. Welcome, Reggie Music, in production of a demo file which I've been working on. In fact, I don't think I've shared it with YouTube until right now. So I want to be able to come in at, let's see, got the counters in, right? Yeah, we got the counters in. We got our vocals on, right, and our drum, so we can time it. So let's bring it in right about just before that. Boom. I can fix it if I need to. So let's just clean this up. 70, 71, right there. Should count me in. Let's go. Yes, it would help if I activate the track. See if we can catch it. 2, 3.
Jesus, Jesus is His name. Jesus, Jesus is His name. Healing, healing in His name. Power, power in His name. Jesus, his name.
I messed it up right there. I knew something was coming up different. Oh boy. But we got a good spot there. Let's try it again.
His name. Jesus. Jesus is his name. Jesus. Jesus is his name. Healing. Healing in his name. Power. Power in his name. Jesus. Jesus is 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 his name. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name.
Yeah, messed that up. Messed that up. Let's see.
Is his name.
3, 4, 1.
Jesus. Jesus is his name.
And it's not as powerful as it was, so let's get rid of that. The starting point should be after that. All right, if we can move it back in there. Let's see, 72. Try that again.
Jesus. Jesus is his name.
Boom. All right, 71, 72. 72.
Jesus. Jesus is his name. Jesus. Jesus is his name. Healing. Healing in his name. Power. Power in his name. Jesus. Jesus is 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 his name. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name.
Alrighty. See if I got it right this time.
Is his name. Jesus. Jesus is his name. Jesus. Jesus is his name. Healing. Healing in his name. Power. Power in his name. Jesus. Jesus is 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 his name. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus
Alrighty, so let's save that. Again, this is demo work. If it was a production for somebody, it'd be a lot cleaner than that. So what's we're gonna do? We're gonna save session, and we're going to put a have a long rhythm track there. I'll add in a crash at the very end. Right there. A little bit more. Come on, come on. Sometimes these smart tools don't want to get too smart. Bring it back out. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right, let's put. All right. All right, so let's put, turn that off. I'm going for that church feel, so what I do want this in there. So let's add it in, some percussion. Power kit and take it right from the keyboard. Do I need to add a new track? We'll borrow one that's already there. Audio 2. Percussion. There's already a track with this name. Where? You out of the way. Where's percussion at? I don't see percussion there. Drum pattern, yes. Okay, so I'll go bongos then. I don't need the vocals anymore, right? Not for now. Let's get you out of the way. Activate. Okay, activated. All right, so I'm just going to lay down some bongos. We'll turn the vocals off. I know YouTube is going to come after me for hearing it. So we'll just do the bass and the bongos and the claps. Let's see, it's you. And the bass, I believe, is in the one that says male vocal. I should name that. Keyboard bass. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, let's hear a little bit with the vocals. Again, these are percussion, so they're heard, but they're not heard.
He is mighty as a mountain. He is wider than a river. He is deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is joy with every sorrow. He is food for some who's hungry. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. He is lily of the valley. He is bright and morning star. He is the rose of Sharon. Jesus is his name. He is Alpha and Omega. He is beginning and the end. He is the first and the last. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Healing, healing in his name. Power, power in his name. Jesus, Jesus is 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 his name. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus
Alright, gotta clean that drum at the end. I had trouble with the piano player. The piano, it wouldn't go to my preset settings. Not sure if something got fed into it. Alright, so where are we so far? We're good with the rhythm. I like a bell. That's just a personal thing with me. I like to hear a bell in there. Oh, I'll worry about that. Let's see, key bass, we're good. Let's go back here, bring this out just a little bit. That's what I want right there. So clip off right there. And let's see if we can give you a little bit of a fade. There we go. Got our fade in it. And we'll bring you here. The bass is staying out to there. All right, so not sure how many are still here. This is what I like to call production with technology, using Pro Tools and then recreating by ear. Just be honest with you, I have to hear the song in order to recreate it. This is not a version of the song where I can record it and then put it on Pro Tools and then go and pick it apart. I actually listened to it and matched everything up as I heard it, and then I'm making some changes, of course, in it. So let's put a Hammond B3 in there before I do the piano, because in the original song you hear a lot of the piano, which is why you saw me playing with it. So let's get a Hammond in there. Let's see where we want to put it. Oh, it's already there. Turn it on. Alrighty, our Hammond. We just need to activate the track. Okay, it's activated. Now, in this case, the organ is a support instrument, not necessarily the main lead, but you know, the Leslie kicks in. You want to be able to hear that in the background. So let me play along with it first just to get comfortable. I got record turned on. That's the only way I can hear it, and turning on the record. Let's see, can I turn it off and still hear it? I don't think I should. Nope. So I've got to record it. Can't just play along with it like I would do if I was in the standalone mode. So, and we're going to feel our way through the song. Don't need you on. Let me just get some. I want to take some of that bite out of there. So that's you. So that's a little bit smoother. So the frequencies allow the piano to be heard. It's still too much bite. So let's take it all the way down. I gotta remember to stay out of the piano's way. So let's do the recording. See what we got. Let's turn off the vocals again. I recognize that YouTube is going to come after me because it is a song that is currently on their channel. So let's not have them come after me right away. Just do the music by itself. That's how this sound now. I only soloed that. Why is that not on? I only soloed this. Oh, that's why, because I wanted to mute it. Okay. So let's put a generic track in it. Just the music only. I'll know where I am in the song just from playing along with what the bass player is doing. Let's see, it's lined up. And let's go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. piano. Two, three, bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, and ding, ding. Two, three, four. All right, put a slide at the end. Didn't know you need to do that. Welcome, Physics Basics. Wasn't taking requests. I'm basically showing the programming of a demo production that I'm doing. Let me see. What is your request? You Can't Beat God Giving in a key of B or B flat or G. I have You Can't Beat God Giving on the channel already, but I will cover it. All right, so let's see how our organ sounds with what we've done so far. Okay, and I'll play piano behind it. Organ is still on. I thought I turned it off. Do. Excuse me. Thought I turned the organ off. There it is. Okay. Did we record? There's our organ in MIDI format. Let's see what we got.
He's mighty as a mountain. He's wider than a river. He's deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is joy with every sorrow.
Yes, the organ is overpowering because of the settings. So we're going to switch and take some of that organ down, down, down. But I still want that high in there. Let's see.
He's mighty as a mountain. He's wider than a river. He's deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is joy with every sorrow. He is food for some who's hungry. Jesus is his name.
Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his name.
He's lily of the valley. He's bright and morning star. He's the rose of Sharon. Jesus is his name. He is Alpha and Omega. He is beginning and the end. He is the first and the last. Jesus is his name.
Jesus is his name. Every
Alrighty. Taking the bass down did help. Bass, 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 bass. Go to the EQ on the bass. Let's change the EQ setting because I borrowed it from another setting. We put a slap on it. So let's EQ that up just a little bit. I want to hear the bass by itself. We just take some of the bite out of it. My piano sound like that for. Don't sound right. Shut this off, bring it back up. You want your bass in there, but you don't want it to shift its notes into so many different other zones. Give it its own place. Okay. That sounds better. So that sounds good. Let's kick that bass just a little bit more up. Let me see if I could answer. Oh, thank you, Holy Lessons. You can't beat God giving in B flat or G. Let's pull up lesson page. Which lesson page? I'll pull up the main lesson page because I don't have Chordy app turned on. Let's go find the Chordy app, turn it back in, turn it on rather. Was that B flat or G? I think I have it in G on the channel already, but we'll touch on it. Let's just go to C as our main page. You Can't Beat God Giving is a jazz, I'll say blues tune, key of G. And you're always going to look for your melody. Let's change our piano to a, no, not there. We'll go to the one I like to use. You Can't is the 3. 6 beat. 1 with a 7th. 4. Now this is the gospel walk up or walk down. 5, no matter how. That note is important. You try. These are all the versions I've heard other people play, and then I go and I borrow from the jazz tunes that I've heard in my head that you could add to a song like this. You stride, can't, 3, beat, 6, 1, 4, the walk up to the 5, 5, still in the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That stride, that is New Orleans blues. Just keep on. To 2. Heaven, I think, in horn. The 5 with a 2. The more you give. Repeat the more. Now that is a 3. 1, 2, 3 should be here, but it's a major with a 7th on it. That gives it that bluesy sound. 6, just back to the 1, the 4, the minor on the 2, that's for the tone, walk up, you can't beat 6, 3, 4. The diminished chord, which raises the 4th to the 5. No matter how you try. and sometimes musicians think you have to rush every song. This is a song which is supposed to set in the spirit of people, and you can't set in the spirit of people if the song is dragging, number one, or if it's too fast. So as the musician, and hopefully your drummer will not try to rush the song. No, I never allowed anyone to push me past. Again, gauging what is your audience? Are they older? The age group, right? Age ranges. You have more older people than you have younger people because older people give, younger people observe and they take. But the older people give. So if you go to where they are and you start that, you get that pop. Let's see. There it is. You can't beat. Let me see. I got you can't. You gotta hit that pop. All these chords are important because they are chords that the older generations have albums at home that has these chords. More you give, repeat, the more he gives to you. Go right to that minor. Now some goes to the four. Again, it depends upon the skill set of the musician. I stay in the minor because it allows me, lets me go right there. I'm going to wind up in the four. There it is. You can't be God giving that high note. You can't beat God giving. Now I know it's a high above middle C, that G above middle C, but people love to sing up there. Bring them down, no matter how. And these are all the chords which are covered on the channel. There's no chord I'm playing that I have not covered on the channel already. It's just a matter of practicing them as plain chords and then reaching into, as you say, your chord bag to pull them out. Now, if I want to go contemporary, you can't beat God giving. No matter how you trust. This is the jazz chords. The more you give, the more. These are the contemporary chords, which I don't use. He gives you diminish after this chord. Just keep on giving the two. Resolve on that. You can't beat God giving. But I'm gonna try. There it is. Now you want to do it up in B flat. Again, B flat. That's going to take it kind of high, so you may be doing it for a congregation that sings in the low range. Same pattern. sound. Bum, 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 bum. Here it is. You can't. 6, 5, 3. Sharp the 4 to the 5. No matter. Stay right there in the 5. You and you go bum 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 bum. And all these chords are covered on the channel. Oh, thank you very much. Um, the thing about music is that when a musician uh, creates a discipline within themselves that says, every time I sit down to the instrument, I'm going to play what I know and I'm going to add what I don't know to what I'm playing. So every time I'm playing this song, as I change keys, I generally don't play it in B flat, but I hear some of the changes that I've done on other songs that I just pull out from an actual demonstration standpoint. Entire song is in the jazz pentatonic scale, which means you go and you borrow jazz chords. You can't beat God giving. 6, 2, 5, 3, flat 3, 2. All these are passing tones. Now you can go down to the 7th. The more he gives to you. The 6th. To the 1 with a flat 7. Which is that bluesy sound. The 4. Flat 7 on this chord. Which is the C major scale, or D flat major scale, to say. And 6, 1. Pentecostal sound. 3, 6, 2. And all these chords are part of the various chording system. Natural system, my number system, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my number system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the Nashville number system. Before I knew there was a Nashville system, I had constructed my own based upon harmonies I've heard in so many different songs. Then I would pick and choose which ones I'm going to use to support a song. So let's go back to where we were. I believe I've given good demonstration of You Can Beat God Giving. And that's the Chordy app that's popped up in there. So I'm going to hold off on putting a piano track on here because I'm not sure what I would want to sound like. And I'm sure I've offended YouTube enough, so I'm going to offend them some more. and add, what did I want to do? Oh, a crash. I want to add a crash at the very end, which is not there. So we will create another audio track to give me my crash. But crash is what I want. New track, stereo, audio, and we're going to call this crash. Create. Let's put you with all the other audio tracks, alright? So let's drag you down to here next to bongos. Oh, put the crash here. Let's change the inputs. And let's pull up drum patch. Just need a crash at the very end. Boom. So who's one? Nope. 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 Must because I have it activated. The sound doesn't sound like my keyboard. See if I can get it in there right there. Let's turn on key bass. Crash. With the Hammond organ soloed. And let's solo this. Let's see if we can get it in there. Line it up. Right here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, go. Okay, it doesn't sound like I got it lined in there right. Let's let everybody play. Let's see what it sounds like from there. I can always move it.
Jesus is his name.
All right, let's move you over. Come on. Let's send you right here. All right, you're too early. Back it up a little bit. But early it's late. Where was it? Sounded like you were late, or early rather, late. Okay, I got you now. Alright, okay, better. Let's cut this down so that you're right here. And let's put a little EQ on you. Who do I want? I'll go with 7. Let's see what we got on the drums. Snare, kick, drum overheads. Clean 7-band, clean up lows, cut mid, drum overhead. Just one mic. Overhead, soft and simple, splashy overheads. I'm gonna splashy. Alright, we also got that bass in there too. Well, let's see what it sounds like. That cuts off too soon. Oh, okay, gotta redo it. It's gotta be in there a lot longer. So let's redo that. Keep that there though. Let's see. Try to catch it this time. And hold it. Okay. Right here.
His name.
Let that hang out there a little longer. What do we got? There. Better. All right. This is production. And thank you, Play Physics Ball Art, for your donation. It's always appreciated that when someone dips into their pocket and helps me to be as productive as possible. All right. Again, I already offended YouTube. What else do I want to add? I got my crash in there now. Let's save this. Got my crash in there. I got my bongos in there. I got my organ in there. I want to put, did I put all on my drum pattern? Yes, there's EQ on the drum pattern. Okay. Cut the bass a little bit and give it a little more to those claps and the tambourine, a little higher. Let me hear the whole rhythm section. Rhythm, and bongos, rhythm. I like bells. I like bells because bells have a way of cutting through the mix. So we're going to put a bell in there. Not a lot of them, just enough to, again, cut through the mix. Who's my last one? We're going to put the bell in with the crash. It's being put live, so it's not going to erase the crash. It's just going to be added in there. Just have a bell. I'm from a jazz class that also did classical music, and I love songs that had a bell in it. 2, 3, 4. Got it right. He is coming up to the bell. Is 1, 2, 3, and. So I can keep up. I can always go get it. free. Every day the same. Yesterday, today, forever. I'm thinking about it. Just is 1, 2, 3, and let's see if I got the bells in the right spot.
He's mighty as a mountain. He's wider than a river. He's deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name.
All right, so I heard my bell is off because I didn't have the lyrics in there, but I know where it's at. Why is it not in stereo? So we'll go get the bell. Delete, delete, delete. Where'd you come in at? Right there is where I wanted the bell. Kind of cut it up a little bit.
Wider than a river.
Right there. Again, this is just cut the mustard.
Wider than a river.
Delayed. Bring up a little more.
Wider than a river.
That's too early. I may not like it. Where are we? We are a little late. Better. And where's my second bell at? And third bell. It's a music thing with me. I like to have a bell in there.
Sorrow, he is good for some who's hungry. Jesus.
Probably shouldn't be there, but with so much music in there, I just need to have something to cut through.
Hungry, Jesus is his name.
That's where I want the bell at when the choir comes in. Right about here.
Is his name.
Jesus is his name. Every day the same. Yeah.
And right there. And those will be the only instances of a bell. Got to give your audience a trigger, something that triggers them. They go, wait, did I hear a bell?
Same. Yeah.
Yesterday, I want the bell on yesterday. But they're not, they won't hear it again.
Every day the same. Yes.
Just a bit here.
Every day the same. Yesterday. Yesterday, today, forevermore. Yesterday, today.
And then now there's a third bell, which, that's the third bell. Okay. No wind chimes on this one. Those usually are the bells I like to use on other type songs, ballads. Horns. There were no horns in the original one, but again, this is a demo to be able to highlight the type of services Sound of Joy is offering to the music community. Not just singers, Well, not just musicians, but singers also. So let's get some horns. I'm from the brass section. That's my high school background, brass. Can I get guitar in there? And I want the Velio drop. The falls. No, it's not the one I want. Where are you? That's what I want. All right. Again, these are all background. This is just to fill everything out. Let's create another track. Where are we? On the crash. Let's put you next to key bass. New track. Stereo. Audio. And we're gonna go with brass. Not a lot, just a little bit to give it some additional instrumentation. All right, so how am I going to hear this so I know where to drop it? I'm already in trouble, so if I get too many copyright notifications, they'll say this whole I may have to delete the whole video, but at least I'm able to demonstrate the process. Now, horns are loud, they are brash, they are poignant, they are to a point, but you can't play it like a piano. You've got to play them like horns. Octaves and three chords. So let's go from the beginning. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Let's play.
He's mighty as a mountain. He's wider than a river. He's deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is joy with every sorrow.
his name. Healing, healing is his name. Power, power in his name.
And
Jesus is his
one more
name.
time.
Jesus, Jesus is his name. Jesus,
Making it up.
Jesus is his name. Jesus, Jesus is his name.
And
Yesterday, today, forevermore. Jesus is his
all right, making it up all the way around. But that's why you can do this so that you can cut and paste or totally eliminate. All right, save this. It's a demo. It's a demo. Highlighting possibilities. Save. All right. Let me see what is. Let's get rid of this. Just want to see how loud it is. Of course, the vocals are on. They're still in the Dreamtronics software. They're not. I haven't. They're not. They haven't been. What's the word? Rendered into an audio file because I was making some more changes on it. This is the window for the vocalist, and I wanted to add some ad lib for the vocalist later on, but I think I'll just leave that alone, as they say. So these are all the vocalists, only 3, because if you double them up, then they will clash with each other. So let's put our lead a little bit stronger, and let's send our lead to the left, and let's send our tenor voice to the right, put our alto in the middle, and put our soprano on the right, up her volume just a bit to compensate. So if you have headphones on, you'll be able to hear the separation of the voices. So we've got soprano a little louder, alto up top, which is already loud. Our tenor is to the right at normal volume. Actually, he matches the tenor that is. Okay, that's all right. All right, so I'm going to play with this one. Then I'm going to bring this to a close, and then we'll see how YouTube comes after me for airing this. I want to thank you for watching Sam Tobin Sound of Joy Music Services. I didn't want it to be on too late. I just want to be able to share the process of creating songs with AI vocals. As I say, the vocals are paid singers hired by Dreamtronics to lend their voices for this type of studio work. Let's see. So you can see what the vocals look like. Going to extend this out so you'll see the vocals come up. Let's give you, I'll be playing with it, so you're not going to be able to see me. Let's give you what the tenor, I'll give you soprano. That should, yeah, those are your soprano voices, vocals right there. And as you're looking at it, each of those, they are MIDI notes. The words are attached to it, and you see this right here. That's as the arrow gets bigger, that's the voice that has been assigned with the engine. This is not like a lot of the other AI translator voices where you sing into it, although you can sing into this. I'm not going to do it, but you can, and then it can convert singing into the MIDI notes, and then you go in and fix them. But I like this way where I'm free to draw in the notes and then manipulate them as I feel. So I'm going to play with this on the piano so you can hear the whole process. Okay, let's take this off of drums. Go back to my rock piano. that all about? And I think the horns, we'll leave them there. We'll see what it sounds like. Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy, Music Services. Let's go.
Mighty as a mountain, he is wider than a river, he is deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is.
Piano don't sound right. In my headphones, doesn't sound like it's. Doesn't sound right. Like it's being fed through, like an actual blender. Yeah, I'm that sensitive to what it should sound like. Let's do another reset. The software and the piano are MIDI'd, and sometimes when you make a change in programming, it does something to its internal setup. Generally, a reset of the keyboard takes care of that. I'm just used to hearing a particular sound because that's how I base how hard I'm going to strike it based upon how the actual response that I get from it. As you can see, my hands move across the keys. If I hear any delay, I'm like, wait, what's going on here? That don't sound right. Then it actually slows me down. All right, let's see. Rock piano. Okay, sounds better. All right, let's go back and do this demo, and I'll let you good people get back to your Monday. Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
He is mighty as a mountain. He is wider than a river. He is deeper than the ocean. Jesus is his name. He is strength of every weakness. He is true with every sorrow. He is good for some.
right, so I messed that up on the ending. Alrighty. Wow, what a workout. That's a good workout song for me. Alrighty. So again, Sam Tobin, Sound of Joy, music service. I don't have all my lights turned on, but I can go back to this one. Oh. Thanks for watching. And as always, when you get a chance and you think about it, consider doing this.